This plane, they're saying, does that line go through it? The answer is no, because it's going actually through plane Y, so that would be false. So they were all false. Question number 12, fill in the blank. What is the intersection of plane Y What is the intersection of plane Y and plane Z? Well, these two planes intersect here at this line. So this line, you can call it line AB, or if you said line segment AB, or any of these combinations here, I would have given you 2 points for. Okay? So again, the hard part is this three-dimensional object on a piece of paper. Remember, you have this piece of paper, so feel free to mark it up, highlight, draw, or annotate on it. Next side, I think that side was out of 30 points. It says name the figure that's being constructed, and then finish this construction. So this one is called a perpendicular line through a point off the line. So you know that because you have this line and you have a point up here. It's off the line. Okay. If you wrote just anywhere in there about perpendicular, I gave you 1 point. Okay. A common mistake was students thought this was a perpendicular bisector, which is incorrect. So I'm going to take my compass. I'm going to put it on point P. And I'm just going to go through what it's already doing. So just copy or mimic what you see there. Okay, so they've done that already for you. Now you take the sharp end and you're going to go towards A. There's my arc. Go to B, do the same thing. And you're going to draw from this line, or this point, through the X. X marks the spot. And you finish the construction. This is constructing a line through this point, and they're perpendicular. Now, a lot of you guys, we've talked about in the class, if you don't draw that box, I'm giving you only 3 points. Okay, so don't forget that box. Question number 14. Construct C prime, C double prime, which is twice the length of CD. So you have to draw another line. Just draw it longer there. And then I'm going to go ahead and draw. I'm going to measure here with my compass. Okay. And at the end of my starter line, I'm going to go ahead and draw this one. This is C prime. And if I move my sharp end down and draw an arc, this intersection here is D prime. Okay, now if you stop there, I gave you 3 points because you only have 1 length. But this one says twice, so you just do it twice or do it 2 times. This is D double prime. So really, I'm looking for something in, looks like this. Okay. So this length is twice the length of CD. Now, if you drew the same length but no arcs, you're not showing work, I'll give you 2 points. If you just added another one to this one, I'm not too happy about that. Gave you 2 points, and if you're not using a ruler, you're deducted points as well. Question number 15. This one got cut off. Anna wants to use a straight edge and compass to construct an angle congruent to angle R. So really what she wants to do is she wants to copy an angle. What is the first step? This one down here got cut off. It says from the vertex of R, draw an arc through one side of the angle. So if you kind of just do the construction itself, and then you realize that these are just in some kind of random order, once you go through the whole construction, you visualize it, then you can tell what they're asking for, what is the first step. So I need to copy this angle, and the first thing I would have to do is just draw another starter line. from that starter line, so I'll label that number 1, then you're just going to draw an arc through it. So that's number 2. And then the next thing you're going to do is you're going to measure the distance between those two angles. This one's kind of small. Let's do it. And you're going to draw a point there, and you can come over here and mark that. Pencil a little bit loose. Try that again. I don't know if you can see it's up at that point right here. And then I'm just going to draw my ruler. So that's step number 3. And then you just go through that point. And this would be 4. So here they're just looking for the first step. And the first step is use a straight edge, draw a ray. That would be answer would be F. Okay?